Okay, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mr. Dan here. Today, we're in for a special treat, especially you guys that have a sweet tooth. We're going to be making us some, I don't know if you guys remember this, but remember those old chunky candy bars? Bigger chunky. That's what we're going to make, chunky candy bars. So right now I got things on the double boiler, and without further ado, let's get to it, all right? Because I'm in the mood for this. Happy holidays, baby. Okay, let me show you what's going on here. I've melted down my chocolate, Ghirardelli melting chocolate, 70% cocoa. I don't know what the chocolate chips were. They were dark chocolate chips. They're pretty high in cocoa also. That's what I was going for, though. Dark chocolate's supposed to be healthy. Candy bars and healthy don't seem right. There's some nuts I'm going to be grinding up. I couldn't get the nuts I wanted, so we're going to be putting cashews and almonds in together. I'm going to grind those up. Got some raisins. I bought these trays special because I was trying to get as close to the size as I could. That's what I'm using for the peanuts, and the raisins. That's how easy this is. All right, without further ado, let's get to it. Boom. This is going to be somewhat of a quick thing. Now, what I'm doing here, it's called the double boiler. What you do is you get a pot, fill it with water, almost full, and place another pot like inside of it. Not that it goes all the way down, but so it sits high like this. And what it does is it melts the chocolate. Now inside this chocolate mix I have also, I put some paraffin wax in there because that helps preserve the candy a little longer. Plus it doesn't melt in your hand or whatever. I don't know if that's true or not, but anyhow. And here's the Ghirardelli that I used. And just to give you a size comparison, this is the melting chocolate, okay? And then those two little things right there, that's the chips I put in there. So we'll get those melted up. Now while we're waiting for that to melt up, I'm going to put my raisins in there now. I was going to grind them up, but I didn't want to grind them to smithereens either. Hopefully we'll just get a little bite of a raisin here and there. I don't know if you guys I know you guys had to have Chunkies, man. That was a bomb back in the day. Everybody liked Chunkies. That was my favorite, no lie. For one time it was my only candy bar I ate. Then Snickers came along, then it was Kit Kat, you know. Anyway, so I'll mix that up. Some of them are sticking together, which I didn't want to happen, but okay. So now I'm going to get my little grinding buddy here, because you got to chop these pieces up. You can't put them in whole. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in my nuts here. Yeah. Dump those in. Plug that in. And we're just going to pulse this a couple times. I got to put the thing has to go in there. Trying to get those big chunks if you can see them here. There's a couple on this side. Over here it is. They keep just jumping around. I don't want to make this powdery, but okay, that's good enough. Oh yeah, and I also roasted these peanuts yesterday. I want to add a little more flavor. So anyway, in goes the dust, what I call it. Okay. And we just mix this into that. try to get a good mix on it because you don't want one candy bar to get all the chocolate or the raisins, right? Let that simmer in there for a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to try a better idea than we had the other day. I'm going to use one of my portion scoops, and trying to get the tray up as high as I could, so yeah, that was pretty nice, huh? Trying not to get too much chocolate over everything, you know. You're going to have to let these sit in the refrigerator like 3 or 4 hours. All right. Trying to give you guys a better view of what I'm actually doing here besides getting myself in trouble. All right, so I'm filling up the my scoop and just pouring it in to the mold, see? Excuse me. Like I said, I was trying to get close to the size of the actual chunky. I think I accomplished that. This is a little, I don't think it's as thick as the chunky was, but it's definitely pretty close in comparison to the diameter. Okay. I want to drop that up. Piss me off, huh? Wasting all my chunky stuff. Now that was two cups of chocolate and a half a cup each of the nuts. Well, a quarter cup each of the nuts to make a half a cup, and then a half a cup itself of the raisins. See if I can scrape some of this down. And anyway, that's it. It's not a hard recipe to make. I mean, if you wanted more, you can make these into smaller portions. Uh, that being said, you know, I wanted to make them like the size, so you see what I got out of that. See what I got out of all of that. That was pretty decent. So I basically got almost 9 little full squares. We'll call it 8.5, huh? So I can get this chocolate out of here. Yep. Okay, so there we have it. Our little trial run of making our own chocolate candy, aka the Chunky. All right, so there you have it, folks. I don't think we'll be doing a taste test right now. It's got to cool down for a few hours. But maybe when it's cooled down, maybe I'll flash another video and show you what it looks like, tastes like. Well, you won't know what it tastes like. I'll tell you it tastes good probably. But anyway, this is Mr. Dan saying, stay hungry, my friends. And when you are, come back. Don't forget to cover up, protect yourself as well as others. Wash your hands, and don't eat with your mouth full unless it's one of these here candy bars. Give us a like, share with your friends, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and when you're down in the description box, you'll see the recipe for these, and you'll also see a little link to my daughter's updated website if you wouldn't mind taking a peek at that. She does some really good stuff. The other day she had a commissioning to do a portrait that she was drawing off of a regular picture, and it turned out pretty nice as far as we can see. All right, so until next time, my friends, stay hungry. This is Mr. Dan saying we're out for now.